अगं ताई तुला आठवतंय का
काय ग?
दॅट म्हणजे मी छोटी असताना मे बी 10 वर्षाची वगैरे 8 ते 12 वर्षाची असेपर्यंत सो यू आर नॉट दॅट स्मॉल ऑब्वियसली पण मी छोटी असताना आपण दरवेळेस म्हणजे असं पुण्याला वगैरे जायचो ना. पुणे इज द मेट्रो सिटी सो यूज टू गो टू पुणे ऑल द टाईम अँड त्या जर्नीमध्ये मला काही आठवायचं नाही बिकॉज आय वॉज सो स्मॉल आय यूज टू स्लीप मोस्ट ऑफ द जर्नी बट there was one stop that we used to make for every journey mandatory. That stop I used to wait for all the time. आणि मी जागी व्हायचे फक्त त्या स्टॉपसाठी फक्त to stop and eat something over there. Do you remember?
You have to elaborate.
अरे ते नाही का थांबायचं आपण इट वॉज नियर साताराच्या जवळ पिंक ट्रक. डू यू रिमेंबर?
Oh, right.
एक्झॅक्टली. काय हे म्हाताऱ्यासारखी वागती.
No, like now we don't really stop because now we're, adults,
rather than
big
adults,
people now.
no, rather than adults, I think 3 years back that truck was removed from there. There's some different.
No, it's still there.
Oh, it's still there.
Yeah.
We should stop next time.
Yeah. So we used to go there all the time. We used to find some reason. We used to purposely eat less while going to Pune so that we can stop there because we're hungry.
Exactly.
Like
not
even
eat our
Baba
breakfast.
used to stop there.
Yeah, mom and dad used to be like, no, we don't have to stop. But they used to also love stopping and eating that particular dish.
And that was VADAPAV.
Who's not going to stop for VADAPAV?
Exactly. अरे कोण पडला?
अरे रे रे बरोबर रेकॉर्डिंग चालू असतानाच काहीतरी किचन मधलं पडलं.
ती वडापावची प्लेट तरी नव्हती ना पडलेली?
Oh no! असलं काय होत नसतं ग. असं कसं काय शुभ शुभ बोलावे सावनीची तळे.
Yes. Anyways, vadapav.
Yes, let us start our episode 10 of the Purva Can Food series. Vada pav, meaning batata vada and pav, which is bun. This almost sounds like a fusion of Indian and Western dishes.
That's because it is.
Oh.
Yeah. Vadapav is what you would call a modern Indian invention.
Oh, modern in terms of modern history?
Right.
And correction, it's one of the best modern Indian inventions.
Yes, true. One of the best modern Indian invention.
Batata vada is a traditional Maharashtrian dish which consists of a mashed potato patty coated with chickpea flour, which is then deep fried and served hot with chutney. It's also eaten with rasa, maybe pav, and other things.
It's like a regular fast food thing of Maharashtra, which you can eat as breakfast, as a snack, as a side dish in lunch, whatever you like, whenever you like.
And this is just batata vada. There are so many vadas consumed all over the world just in this way. Take sabudana vada, dahi vada, medu vada, this vada, that vada.
And more.
So much more.
So it seems vada is quite a prominent dish all over India. And that's why it probably has quite a rich history. Before we know the history of vada, a reminder for you guys to press the like button and share this podcast with all your friends and family so they know the origins of their fave foods too.
Coming back to vada.
The food historian Katie Achaya, who was also an oil chemist and a food scientist, proposes that vada or vadai was a soft spot for the ancient Tamil people. Vada likely originated somewhere between 100 CE to 300 CE, so that's around 1st to 3rd century. They used leafy greens, gourds, drumsticks, and pulses. All this would be ground into a paste, and the dough, usually shaped into a ball, was deep fried in oil. Sometimes rice would be ground into the pasty dough, and the vadai, after frying, would be soaked in curds. So, dahi vada style. And batata vada, which is so popular today, was not cooked yet because, the potato came from the Americas. And so there was like a 1,000-year gap for their invention to happen yet.
Right. We had to wait so long for batata. Also, the 12th century Sanskrit work, Manasollas by the King Someshwar III.
King Someshwar really loved to cook.
Yep,
He's literally in every episode.
he is. And he mentions in his book a deep fried snack called vataka, which is believed to be the precursor to the modern vada. Here, green beans are soaked, deskinned, and ground to a paste. The paste was shaped into a ball and then deep fried.
Though this kind of snack, this kind of vada, is one of the many fried vada-like snacks of ancient and classical India. There are definitely more of these. But these fried foods probably weren't eaten the same way we eat them now, because nowadays we have fried food almost every day. They are in fact sometimes cheaper than steamed or baked food. However, back in the ancient times, fried food like vada was probably not an everyday thing. Mainly would be, reserved for special or festive occasions, as it was quite an expensive event.
Yeah, that's why ancient Indians enjoyed this dish and still stayed fit.
We should learn from them.
We should. We should actually learn a lot of things from them. And we should also like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy watching and listening to Purvakyan podcast episodes. Guys, a reminder to press that like button and subscribe button.
सो बटाटा वडा कसा आला हे कळलं आपल्याला. पण पावचं नक्की काय प्रकरण आहे?
Pav well, if you look at it literally, it means pav, right? Pa, a, and v,
Right.
as in 1/4 in Marathi. So, a quarter of a loaf of bread was equal to 1 pav.
Okay.
But this name could also be a local adaptation of the old Portuguese word, which is pau. So this has O instead of V, but it sounds a lot like pav, right? And again, this means bread. The soft, fluffy pav, which pairs up deliciously with bhaji, vada, misal, and more, traveled all the way from Portugal to Goa before landing in Mumbai.
आर्या, तुला ती गोवन मिसळ खूप आवडते ना?
कसली भारी लागते ती. I want to have that again.
Yes, but first vada pav.
Yep, it is vada pav's time right now. So, how was the first vada pav made?
Well, in 1966, Ashok Vaidya made the first vada pav in his snack stall opposite the Dadar train station, through which hundreds of thousands of workers, often in need of a quick, inexpensive snack, passed every day on their way to the textile mills in the suburbs. He placed the deep-fried vada with a potato filling between pav and served it with chutney.
And then it became an instant hit within Mumbai.
A gourmet dish, to be exact.
Ooh, gourmet! It seems Vaidya had a great understanding for the need of a pocket-friendly and quick meal for the mill workers. From then on, be it in morning, noon or night, people formed lines to collect their daily dose of vada pav from Ashok's stall, while others started selling this invention all over the city.
So Vaidya was actually quite a genius.
Yeah, food
And-
genius.
Yeah, and in a way, you could say that vada pav is the true taste of the city, and now even Maharashtra.
Podcast side note for you guys.
Woohoo! The vada pav industry in Mumbai was pretty peacefully proceeding until the 1990s. But with the arrival of international chain restaurants like McDonald's, which served vegetarian burgers similar to Vada Pav.
Vegetarian burgers to accommodate the great number of vegetarians we have here.
Yeah. So, if you see McDonald's aloo tikki burger, it also has a potato patty, right?
Right, yeah.
Just like Vada Pav. And the burger, obviously, just like a bun. So, pav, bun, same thing.
Yeah. But even if that is the same, it tastes so different.
Exactly. McDonald's Mac Aloo Tikki burger does not match the spice levels of the traditional Vada Pav. It also leaves little room for creativity.
That's so true. Every Vada Pav wala claims to have a secret recipe, or a special ingredient that makes his Vada Pav unique.
As I said, gourmet.
Gourmet. A pinch of ground masala maybe, or topping of chura, which is, crispy crumbs left at the bottom of the flying...
Mom says they're pillow.
No,
I know, that's
no.
gory. That's not how vegetarians work.
That's not how vegetarians work, no. So they used to serve all of this along with the vada. This made it a little, special. It's no wonder that Vada Pav has managed to remain so popular, It instantly sells. In fact, we even have jokes that maybe if we open a tea stall or a Vada Pav stall, we would probably make a lot of money with all this demand.
Exactly. Close bracket.
So now that we know how the first vada, the first pav, or rather pav came into existence, and the first Vada Pav was made, let's eat that Vada Pav that I think I'm starting to smell. After doing all of these Purvakyan food series episodes, I feel like every episode I smell all of these things. It's weird.
No. चला मस्त वडापाव खायला जायचं का मग आर्या?
होय म्हणजे काय?
साताऱ्यापर्यंत तर जाता येणार नाही, बट
घरी चालवून घेऊ.
लोकल शोधू कोणीतरी.
तुम्ही पण जावा आता खायला कुठेतरी. Click a pic of you enjoying a plate of vada pav and send it to us on our Instagram account @_Purvakyan_.
Yes, and don't forget to follow our account and subscribe to this channel on YouTube. Bye. Hope you guys enjoy.
Bye-bye. Disclaimer.
Disclaimer. This podcast does not wish to harm any values or opinions of any person or community. This is merely a history podcast to share information.